Welcome everyone to a new episode. Today is a little bit different than what we normally do. I'm at my sister's house. We're looking at a 2008 Lexus RX350. The check engine light is on, so let's see what's going on here. So I have my trusty scan tool. This is a terrific tool, by the way, if you do plan on completing your own auto repair on modern vehicles. I'll link this below. Very user friendly. So here on the Lexus, on the bottom, right here is where the port is located. It is. Okay, there we go. Let's power this up. Now this is a nice tool simply because, or one of many reasons, it's connected by Bluetooth, so we can be outside the vehicle, no wires involved. Let's see what's going on. Read fault code. P0352 ignition coil. So that is for cylinder number 2. That is this guy on the passenger side. Let's remove this cover. This is missing some clips here. Have to take care of that next time I'm here. There we go. Okay, like I said, 2008, 176,000 miles. This is our guy, number 2. Now you can see that someone has certainly been here before. These look like genuine packs. For the rear, which would be 1, 3, and 5 cylinders, this guy has to come off, which involves this has to come off. So those, my guess, are also original. This is aftermarket, but this is number 6. We have an issue with this guy. Now before I start messing around with this, I'm going to clear the code. And now, as you can see, there's no trouble code. So let's tackle this cylinder. Now with the harness connector, I'm just removing it, and I want to verify that we're getting power to this connector. Now what I have here is a digital multimeter and a probe kit. I'll link everything below in case you do need tools. This is like $8 and this is maybe $20 to $25. Now looking at the end of the harness connector, if you do not want to invest in that probe kit, you can use a paper clip. Just be very gentle. Now the whole point that we're trying to verify is that power is getting here. In other words, there are no electrical breaks. Otherwise, you can replace the coil and the spark plug, and that's not the issue. You have a wiring issue. So we want to verify everything is in good shape. So on the multimeter, we want volts DC setting. Black, your black lead is ground. That's any good metal point on the vehicle. And then red is going to the harness connector. We have 4 terminals. Don't worry about that. So now I'm turning the ignition key to the on position. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me place the camera down. Okay, harness connector. We want to see battery voltage here, so roughly 12 volts. And there you go. There it is. 11.83. So that verifies that power is getting to this harness connector. Now, if you don't have, or if you do have an issue here, check back here. Typically what happens over the years, instead of pulling from the body, you have mechanics that pull from the wiring, and it pulls out one of these wires. So that's most likely your issue. But nonetheless, we are in good shape. And the next thing I want to check is for ground. Now ground looks like a Wi-Fi hotspot on the multimeter. Again, this is just verifying we have no issues. This black wire is still connected over here. Now you're not going to find ground at the same place where we found the voltage. Let's try the other end, and there it is. Okay, so we have 0 wiring issues, so that's a good sign. Let's take a look at this. This is simply a 10 mil fastener. And as you can see, this is the original part. Not bad for 176,000 miles in 14 years. And let's remove that spark plug. Yep, Denso, iridium, factory plug. Now the parts I'm using today are from the local dealer, which was cheaper than aftermarket, cheaper than the local part stores. So sometimes you think dealer a lot more money, not always the case. So iridium FK20HR11. Okay, and a brand new coil pack. New coil pack, and then we'll start it, make sure we have no issues. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit and make sure that we have no troubles on the scan tool. Okay, so the car has been running for a good 15 minutes. As you can see, we have no trouble codes. Check engine light, nothing is going on. So the car is happy again. Like I said, if you're doing a job like this, really, you should replace all 6, along with 6 coil packs and 6 spark plugs. But in a pinch, this is something you could do. Look at the dealer, maybe your cheapest bet. As always, thank you for watching.